Hey guys, Jaggerbite here. Welcome back to some West of Loathing, here again with our little pal Wyatt shooting at me. I think last episode we had gotten the new alien technology up by the professor's house. Looks like we also managed to get through that initial gap with the railroad big burly stone thing that we disintegrated away. So it looks like our current objective, a new place that we found, is the Dave Yard. So let me just ask Gary what's been going on, because it's been a few days and I've kind of forgotten already, which is sad. Oh gosh, Gary looks around excitedly. Oh, hustling and over there, bustling, Gary loving this place. Alright, I know what our main quest should be. Gary says you should take care of the house in the desert bands. Thanks for the reminder. Let's do poking around dirt water. Anything else? We bring him 5 chunks of El Vibrato scraps. Dave Yard to get the recipe to the chef. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go ahead then to the Dave Yard and go get that. I love how the hoofs are just completely goofy on this. Just utterly goofy. Here lies Dave B. Die with his boots on, but not his pants. Got brown boots. Hey, it's better than no boots. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. We got the jump on him, Gary! Now let's make this an easy one-shot. Skeleton bone, alright. Looks like another one. And kablammo! This is really easy. It's thrilling stuff to get started. Oh, what do we have here? Here it is. Here lies Dave G. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that's full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding, it's pudding in motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. First you combine the ingredients in a small pot, stir, and abracadabra! Rapapapow! Sure. Sure thing there, Dave. Free lunch, and they said there was no such thing. Are these guys all gonna be, yeah, pretty much one-shots? Hey, that means we're doing pretty strong for our level, so we're definitely ready to move on to the next one. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Interesting. Skull with an odd tag on it. Alright. Anything here? You know, the things big house for skulls. Okay, so this is just basically a spawn. If you want to spawn and do this is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You got an item, gorse bladdered scroll, human ashes. There's some kind of receipt here. Alright, let's take a look at that receipt. Love our stupid walking. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole preambulation dead situation that's going around these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page, Necromancer's Journal. You've opened your Necromantic Journal and examined the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see that there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means that the Necromancer's Lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Alrighty. So, there is some necromancy in this game that's called, what is it, like Tex-Mex? I think is the, or Tex-Mex, one of those things. We'll find one of those books here soon. And if you guys want, we can dip into that kind of necromancy, or we can treat it like it's the plague. I'm totally down with whatever. Alright, let's see if we have enough to take out the desert. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, "Property of Fort Alldead Library." No, not anymore. Bag is full of books, mostly boring, but we did get a modern snake boiler. Woohoo! Alright, let's check our inventory. Let's see what we can do. Good medicine, recover HP in combat, expert poisoner. Wow. Strong medicine. Let's do the expert poisoner. I still have. Unfortunately, you get so distracted thinking about new kinds of poison that you misplace the magazine. Rats. Expert poisoner. When you apply poison, you apply 3 times as much. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of poison. Hey, doggy doggy. Yes. This doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Unless I give the dog one of the bones I found here back in the Daveyard. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. Good for him. Good for him. Alright, let's see if I can get on in here now. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear it. Well, not if I oil the hinges. You use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. Score. You creep up to the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the board. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. I don't have a lock. Alright, well, that being the case, we need to go see if we can maybe buy a lock at the mercantile. Because he should have one. But first, go ahead and drop off the ingredients. Yep, I got it.
Got that receipt yet? The one that my jerk friend Dave J took into his grave?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good.
Sloppy top hat. +3 moxie. All in a day's work. Alright, let's see. We have a colorful hat, which is 7 moxie. So this sloppy top hat has nothing on us. I don't think this guy's got anything else for you. Yep. That's all for that guy. Have I done anything in the... Nope, I haven't done anything there yet. Have I talked to him? No, it doesn't react to me. Alright, let's go ahead and check and see if I can buy a lock here. How much money do we have? 255. Anything I don't want to have? Bummer. Is there anything here I can just sell, I guess? That's instant sell? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some traversing. So, let's go up. Let's just wander for a little, I think. Because I don't want to go all the way up north just yet. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off. You know what that means. It's all mine. That, or... Let's see, is there anything else I haven't been to? Did we went and did the Gustavusson Gulch? Were we able to do anything else, or was it the? Yeah, you're being welcome here every time except not past here where is standing. Yeah. And Gary is gonna help me get in. Bummer. All right, let's go. I guess we'll check out Dynamite Dance. The sound of gunfire draws your attention cautiously to where you find a goblin shooting a large pistol at some boulders. With the sound of gunfire and pinging ricochets filling the air, the goblin doesn't hear you approach. I'll have Gary deal with it.
Hey, hello, hey!
What?
Oh, hello! Up,
What is it?
why are rocks to shooting? A crack shot to being with practice to shooting the cracks. New cracks making, new shooting. I am seeing it.
Okay. The two of them continue speaking, but you lose thread of the conversation pretty quickly. Eventually, Gary waves and the other goblin goes back to its target practice. A nice fellow. Here, a sandwich was to giving me. You are holding it? I guess I am now. Goblin sandwich increases your moxie by 5, but decreases your muscle and mysticality by 3. Alright. Good heavens. I don't think we want to buy dynamite from this guy. Hello, this place seeming a little danger. Many old booms. Well, at least we know the dynamite works. A year's supply of dynamite. If I had 4,500 meat and wanted... It's just my legs. It's like I'm missing my head. I'm missing pretty much everything. Yeah, nothing really here to do. Alright, there's got to be some stuff around here, though. I'm sure if I wander for just a little... Hey, there we go. Speak of the devil, the old mission. Gary, will you come to church with me?
Oh, big stone building, clanging towers.
It's a church. What? A religious place? What? Maybe we should just skip it. Wait out here, okay? I think we'll make that the call. Let's see. Pew! Pew, 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 pew. Very funny. Sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Aw, but I've always wanted to see a catacombs. Not without Sister Mary's permission. Which, she's the only other nun here. Aha. Okay, okay. Oh, you look very unhappy. What's going on? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't even stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics! The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back! Wow. I didn't know what to do! I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? Well, to start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. I'm gonna change the voice because I can't go that high pitched for that long period of time. My name's Wyatt. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do they call you Memento She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Memento Mary. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Well, yes. If they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. All right, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. All right. Pew, pew, pew. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Curious. It's all precariously balanced pyramid of skulls that are all riled up and twitching. Kick them. Are you sure? There's a lot of them and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. All right. Hey, I got a gold tooth from a skeleton. Ah, the skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. That's true. Got the jump on him. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of health. Let's see. I should be able to shoot it a couple times, and then Gary, kung fu it. And down he goes! You really cracked some skulls there. Well, one skull. You claim its only possession as a reward. The skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. An item, souvenir spoon. What am I gonna do with this? It goes in my offhand. It's one of those collectible pewter spoons you get from going to the gift shops in different graveyards. Really? Huh, I wonder if it's got more uses. Because this is just giving me melee attack and spell damage, which is not helping me. So we'll equip the souvenir spoon. Why not? Let's see, I do have Stardust, that's right, but I can't get anything else. My spleen. Can I drink this? There we go. Miner's alertness. Now I have some, that was like my second liver. The skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. It sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. There's a little serial number written here. Oh, hey, this is where that skull the skull that you found goes. There you go, safe and sound. Oh, these bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. This seems to be very, oh, goodness gracious me. A skeleton with 2 skulls. Yep. Powie. Blammo. You won. That's what you get, you dumb old skeleton. This way to Pasillo de Santo. Yep. The remains of some kind of dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. Yeah, I guess they didn't need to. Just some trash. Clove, cheroot butts, stubs of black eyeliner, pencils, that kind of thing. The necromancer's cultists are real litter bugs. It's strange though, how do they even get in here? Wait, what's this, a note? Yep, it's a note. You got an item, a cryptic note about ley lines. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it into your necromancer's journal for now. I should check that out. I am a pope, seriously. I seriously doubt it. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the days. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone looking so smug, how can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him then! Whoa, they're quick. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Well, how much damage? This target a skeletal cardinal. I need more AP to use the fan hammer. I only have 2 action points, so if I do the smelling salts out of curiosity, that'll give me 1 more AP. Oh, but it only hit the guy in front. Ow. Fiddlesticks. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out a snake from our briefcase. Give ourselves a little bit of a chance, maybe. Gary, I need you, to begin hi-yawing. Oh, there we go. There you go, David. Or not Gary, David, Gary. Hey, alright. Pope. No! Okay, good. He's gone. Alright, now let's get that Pope with our... Wait, did it? Oh, it took one online to... I'm dumb. More smelling salts. Alright. Fan hammer. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, come on. All their stats by 3. Fine, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Oof, ouch. Alright, let's clean up. Let's clean up here. There we go. Good job, Gary. You put an end to Saint Pope's heresy once and for all. Pope's pelvis, it's never been used. And a fake Pope hat, the audacity. Hooray! The saint appears to be resting in pieces. Ha ha. Very funny. Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly. Now fight them. Nope, at the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. But we got the jump on them. Oh my gosh, they are all over the place. Well, now I really wish I had 1 more speed. My shoot nanny would be really helpful here. Although look at their health. Good gravy. Well, I hope I'm strong enough to beat these guys. Let's see. I don't think pulling out a snake's gonna do much help, so we're gonna try to knock out the skull. Just to see what will happen then. Gary, I am gonna have you reproduce, because I want there to be more than just us 2. Ow, stop that. Okay, good, so the bones can't hurt Gary. That does nothing. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that one then. So the skull, or that we need to work on. That's got a lot of health though. I don't think bones are gonna take poison damage, unfortunately, so I think we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is gonna be abysmally slow at this rate. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, we'll speed this up in post, I think, because this is gonna take a while. Okay, there we go. Now we got Santa Cortada's skull and their ring. So that's 2 mysticality and 2 speed. I need AP. I need things that give me action points. Jeez, they really knew how to build these heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. But you grunt and strain and force that heavy stone sarcophagus lid right on open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let's wake him up. Good lord above, Saint Beefus. My gosh, Saint Beefus. That guy, I'll give him a silver bullet, and then a regular bullet. And then between that and Gary, oh, Gary doesn't do anything with his muscle. What happens? Okay, that wasn't so bad. I thought he'd be a lot stronger. I thought he'd flatten us like a rock. Alrighty. The bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. Yep. St. Beefus's finger and St. Beefus's thigh. 2 muscle and 10 maximum HP. That's not what I want. I don't want HP, I want AP. Let's see, what do I currently have? The fancy knife, that gives me Moxie. Yeah, I don't really want to lose Moxie for muscle. Alright, well, that's everything there. Has been cemented for some reason? Sure. Creepy Whispering Stone. Weird. This rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand, though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent is all. Oh gosh. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you, unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you understand the accent now. You got a perk. Appalachian Skull Whisperin'. Eerie. Alright. I wonder if that means I can talk to, the skull is whispering. The skull whispers some dark mountain secrets to you, which we can't print here because your computer would catch fire. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we'll kick them all over, I guess. I was hoping I could talk them down, but apparently that's not something that you can just do. These guys are all 45 health. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think we're in trouble. I don't think I can beat this fight. If they're gonna keep targeting me, I can't heal fast enough, so... No, don't heal the skeleton! Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like it. No, don't heal the other skeleton too! No, those are my 2 medkits! Oh! I'm stupid. I should just, like, surrender at this point. Surrender in shame. Oh, jeez, what a sad fight. What a sad fight. I pass out, yep. Oh gosh darn it all. That's that just takes the cake right there. No good for nothing possum chasing jerk getting taken out by your own medicine. That's terrible. That is terrible. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? A traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Well, good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? I mean, I can try. Well, thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? I don't think those are real. Hey, baby. Let's go back to the old mission. Hopefully the cardinal didn't arrive while we were knocked out. Alright, well, I'm not gonna die to this skeleton. This one I can kill. I can't believe that I did that. That is so sad. So tragic. I'm not gonna live that one down, am I? Alright. Pew. Alright. Wait. Wait a minute. I thought I'd gotten them all. Oh, I have to actually manually put them in. There we go. That's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Alright, Silk Nun's Boots. There's some maximum AP and some Moxie. That will work just fine. Because now I should have... Oh, that one also gave me an action point. Bummer. So I still need one more action point from something. Maybe some pants or something. Gosh darn it all. We gotta get some more action points so that I can actually utilize the skills that I have. You ever run with the worst smelling snake you've ever seen? It is basically a cartoon stink line come to life. Oh, this one's quick. Stanched. It's a Great Western turlet snake, not a turlet snake. Alright, well I got a snake whip. There we go. Six poison there. And with Gary Fooing it, that's gonna be enough for a victory. Phew, good thing it wasn't as strong as it smelled. I got 2 medicine and 2 venom, and then 2 snake venom bladders. Nice. That'll do. That will do. Alright, let's go ahead and check this one out. Gosh, a real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Wyatt shooting at me. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also saw medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some up for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Oh, sure, I think I know the place that you mean. I'll be right back with it. Yeah, I think we know exactly what she's talking about. It's the humming cave. Your elf vibrato transporter thing starts bleeping at you and you play hot and cold with it until you find a weird looking crate hidden behind some rocks. Hey, there's 2 scraps and a punch card. Alright. That was what she was looking for, the purple grass. How many vibrato straps do I have now? Just 2. Alright. Back to the rescue mission. Looks like we got some lock picking. Ooh, I also gotta get my my food and drink consumed for the day, because that all has reset. Awesome. Boy, these are expensive broken leg pills. Gosh dang it, that's expensive. Well, I'll sell that at least to you. Maybe I'll sell a coal snake, say I don't need 3 of these. And I'll sell more of my goblin sandwiches. So there are a lot of vendors in these places that you can sell a lot of your stuff in bulk for a lot more than if you were to sell them individually to some random trader. Alright, so let's see what we can get to eat. Increases your muscle by 3, range damage by 10. That would be good. Yeah, let's do the lead pie. 10 damage, wow. And then for drink, we have a decent wine. Increases your moxie, increases mysticality, increases muscle, increases speed. We'll drink a decent wine, decently wined. And then, unfortunately, we have nothing else that we can do for the moment. Back to the town of Dirtwater. You spot the smoldering ruin of a ranch on the horizon. Ominous. The Stearns Ranch. Uh-oh. That's so close. How have we not found this place before? Ooh, angry cows having been here seeming. Do you guys get much trouble from the cows? Some. Not like our ranches do, but mostly leaving us alone. But our runnings in, they happening. So mean. Very angry, very fireful. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's get all these haystack needles. I need to get a safe cracking ability. There's still some food on the shelf. Clove drops and some sarsaparilla. You were never sure how to spell this, and you still aren't. Hey, it increases my moxie by 3 more, so let's do that. You drink the substance. You gain an effect. Saspa whatever. Oh no. Weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Oh, what's this? A length of rope and a depressed candy rancher candy. Between the smoke and the noise, let's see what we got in here. A pyrobove. One shot at that little sucker. Get thee down, little doggy. Oh geez, a nasty pistol. Jethro Stearns. Charred locket. Flower smoking. Ow, ow, ow. Mary Stearns. Why is his grave different? Let's see what we got here. Alright, a stock certificate. Is that worth something? 194 meat. Not bad. Blackened beans. Spell damage. Not useful for us. All the shelves are burned, but we did get Mary Stearns' diary. First page, it says in a little gross handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI and dairy are crossed out and IA written above them. Oh, that explains it. The diary starts out as a typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay cause there weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Uh-oh. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him cause she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I had to. Oh no, this is depressing. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all three of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. Ugh. That's not good. The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Not burnt enough if this is Grace. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's vocal box. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into his head and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? Hi there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. No, I'm kidding. I'm Wyatt. Hi, Wyatt. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? I don't know that I do. Well, we'll start this conversation. Sure, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? I should really hit the trail. That's okay. Somebody else will come along soon. You're already dead anyway. The doll goes silent. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Well, I don't want to start another problem, but I feel like this is probably linked to something. So maybe we can let's just try to get this going and then not. Yes, I'll do this again. I'm Wyatt. Yes, let's play. Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it. Peanut butter. You shudder again as you realize that speaking dolls have not been invented yet. Alright, so we just gotta speak to this cow creature. And there we go, we're in. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Take the goblet, destroy the goblet, leave it alone. Oh, heck no, we're not taking that goblet. Let's just, no. We're gonna finish this tea party on our terms. You don't know what this is, but you know it's abominable. You grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles into ruin. And how? Suck it, speaking evil doll. Suck an egg. I'm done with you. How do you like that, huh? What do you think about that? Grace's eyes glow red. She must know what you did. You'll live to regret this. Her mouth snaps shut and her eyelids close. Well, that's only a little bit ominous. Well, that was creepy. That was a little creepy. Yeah. Skeletons that can kick your butt and dolls that are of the devil, literally. Yep, here you go. Go drink some milk or something, okay? Was that all that was just 20 experience? Really? That was so expensive. Yeah. Was there anything else that I had? Oh, I got that locket, didn't I? Where did that go? Where's the locket? Is that under quest items? There it is, charred locket. You should call it a lucket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. You got a picture of Mary Stearns. Oh, so this is Mary. Okay, hang on. We gotta go back to the Stearns Ranch because we have... I don't have time for this, Mr. Skeleton. Okay. Oh, now this won't do it all. Your posture is terrible. You look like you died of scoliosis. The skeleton stands still, puzzled as you move around behind it and grab its shoulders. Come on now, shoulders back, spine straight. That's a little better. But geez, look at the curve in this neck. Hold stiff for a second. With a sharp twist, you pop the skeleton's skull right off. Take its hat and toss the skull away. The rest of the body scampers off to try to find it. Much better. Cowboy chef's hat. Alright, because we have those gravestones. So let's go interact with Mary's. As you approach the grave marker, the hair on the back of your neck stands up as a voice whispers in your ear, "Give it to me! Give it to me!" Give what to you? The air grows colder. The picture of me, I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it. I guess you must be Mary. Why don't you want anyone to look at it? The whispering gets quieter. Anger seeps in around the edges of the voice. Because they'll know. Give it to me. Know what? What happened? What I did? Give me the picture. Give it to me now. She sounds pretty serious. Okay, here you go. You hold the photograph out toward the grave marker and it disintegrates in your hand. Thank you. The air returns to normal. You hope Mary finds some peace now. Yep. I wish I could have told her that, I wish I could have told her that she doesn't have to carry that guilt with her. I've dealt with, well, as much as I can, I've dealt with the problem. So, let's see. Did I pick up anything silver? Handful of coins. I do now have something that's made of silver. Silver wedding ring. And then we'll make some more needles because I've done that. All right, so I think that's where we're going to call this episode here for West of Loathing. Yes. A lot of it's going to just be, I'm going to try to cut out at some point during the game. It's going to get to this level of interactions that I just cut out kind of a thing. But that won't be stuff that you guys will have to worry about. So, not a lot got done, I'm afraid, of this episode. But me looking like an idiot. Other than that, we need, what was it? We had the can of oil. We got to the desert gang. What else was it that we needed to do? Something else to do with the gang that we needed. Oh, yeah, that's right. We needed a padlock. I wonder if these guy has a padlock now. I said I was going to be done, but hang on a second. Nope, still no padlock. Okay, well, that's going to do it here for this episode, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I am the Jacobite, and I will see you all further down the line. Or road, in this case. Further down the dirt road. Take care.